Have you ever wondered how gas production, a cornerstone of our global energy supply, began? Well, the story unfolds in the 19th century, a time when the world began to see the potential of natural gas. It was a time of innovation and discovery, a time when the flickering flame of natural gas first illuminated our streets and homes. In those early days, natural gas was primarily used for lighting. It was an exciting time, but also one filled with challenges. The biggest hurdles were storage and transportation. You see, natural gas, by its very nature, is hard to contain. It's not like coal or oil that you can simply put in a bag or a barrel. It's a wild spirit that needs to be tamed. This challenge led to the development of local gas production plants. These facilities were built close to the gas sources. They were the cornerstones of the early gas industry, acting as hubs where the gas was produced, stored, and then distributed to the local area. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The process of producing gas was labor-intensive and potentially dangerous. It required a delicate balance of precision and safety, a balance that was not always easy to achieve. But despite these challenges, the pioneers of the gas industry persevered. They saw the potential of this resource and were determined to harness it. And so, from these small local plants, gas production began to grow. It started to spread from town to town, city to city, and eventually across entire countries. It was a slow process, but gradually, gas production became more than just a local phenomenon. It became a vital part of the Industrial Revolution, powering factories, heating homes, and lighting up the world. So, from humble beginnings, gas production became a local phenomenon, but it was destined for a much larger stage. And as we'll see in our next segment, the dawn of gas production was just the beginning of a journey that would transform our world in ways that those early pioneers could only dream of. As the world industrialized, how did gas production keep up with the soaring demand? A question that takes us back to a time when the wheels of progress were powered by the force of industry. The Industrial Revolution, a period of rapid growth and change, marked a pivotal moment in the history of gas production. It was during this era that the production of gas witnessed a significant surge. The demand for energy was high, and the world was hungry for progress. Gas, with its abundant availability and efficiency, seemed to be a perfect fit for the burgeoning industrial world. The technological advancements of the era played a pivotal role in this development. Innovations in drilling and extraction techniques allowed for more efficient production. Coal gas, once a dominant source of light and heat, began to fade into history as natural gas took the stage. This shift was enabled by the invention of the Bunsen burner in the mid-19th century, which allowed for the safe and efficient use of natural gas. Beyond the realm of production, advancements in transportation technology were just as crucial. The development of extensive pipeline networks made it possible to transport gas over long distances, connecting production sites to cities and industries. This removed geographical constraints and opened up new markets for gas. This era also saw the birth of major gas production companies. These pioneers in the energy sector recognized the potential of gas as a source of energy and invested heavily in its production. Companies such as Standard Oil and Royal Dutch Shell emerged, setting the stage for the large multinational conglomerates we see today. From the heart of the Industrial Revolution, an energy revolution was born. The advancements in technology and the birth of major gas production companies during this period laid a strong foundation for the future of gas production. Thus, gas production advanced hand in hand with industrialization, shaping the energy landscape of the world. The world wars were over, and a new era dawned. But what did this mean for gas production? As the dust of conflict settled, the world was eager for growth, progress, and rebuilding. This hunger for development led to a boom in various industries, and gas production was no exception. The post-World War II era marked a significant turning point in the history of gas production. With the discovery of vast gas fields across the globe, from the sprawling landscapes of Russia to the rich subterranean reserves of the Middle East, the possibilities seemed endless. The world was sitting on a gold mine of energy, and it was time to tap into it. But as they say, what good is a treasure if you can't access it? The development of long-distance gas pipelines changed the game completely. These serpentine networks of tubes, snaking their way across continents, enabled the transportation of gas from remote fields to bustling cities thousands of miles away. This not only bolstered the supply of energy, but also connected the world in a way it had never been before. The rise of global gas trade was another noteworthy development of this era. No longer was gas a local commodity confined to the borders of the countries that produced it. It began to flow freely across oceans and continents, knitting the world together in a shared web of energy exchange. Nations that were once energy deficient could now tap into the global gas reserves, fueling their industries and powering their growth. This shift in gas production and trade had profound implications. It spurred economic growth, strengthened international relations, and reshaped the global energy landscape. It was a period of transformation, a time when the gas industry stepped out of the shadows of local production and into the limelight of the global stage. The era of local gas production was over. The stage was now set for global dominance. The post-World War era had ushered in a new chapter in the story of gas production, a chapter that would continue to unfold in the decades to come. Fast forward to the present day, how does gas production look now in the 21st century? In the 21st century, gas production has grown into a sophisticated, technology-driven operation. It's a dynamic industry that connects continents and powers economies. From the vast gas fields of Russia and the Middle East to the innovative technologies of North America and Europe, gas production is a global enterprise. The largest producers of natural gas on the global stage are the United States, Russia, and Iran, each contributing significantly to the world's supply. These nations, along with others, are home to some of the world's largest gas production companies. Firms like Gazprom in Russia, National Iranian Oil Company, and American giants ExxonMobil and Chevron are leading the way in gas extraction and production. But it's not just about the size of the reserves or the production volume. It's also about the technology that makes it possible. The modern age of gas production is characterized by cutting-edge technologies. Innovations like hydraulic fracturing or fracking and horizontal drilling have unlocked vast reserves of gas that were previously unreachable. The use of artificial intelligence and machine learning in gas production is another significant advancement. These technologies are helping to optimize production and reduce costs, making gas an even more viable energy option. However, these advancements are not without their challenges. Environmental concerns, particularly around fracking, have sparked heated debates. The industry must balance the need to meet the world's energy demands with the need to protect our environment. Yet, these challenges also present opportunities. The drive for cleaner, more efficient gas production is spurring technological innovations. Carbon capture and storage technologies, for instance, offer promising solutions to reduce the environmental impact of gas production. So, the modern age of gas production is a complex, exciting landscape. It's a blend of global politics, technological advancements, and environmental considerations. It's an industry that's constantly evolving, pushing boundaries, and shaping our world. Today, gas production is a sophisticated, technology-driven operation, integral to our daily lives. As we look to the future, what does it hold for gas production? A question that opens the doors to a realm of possibilities. Gas production has been a cornerstone of our energy supply, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But it is evolving, and the future of gas production is as dynamic as the energy it provides. One of the most significant factors shaping the future of gas production is climate change. The world is growing more conscious of the need to reduce carbon emissions and preserve our environment. This consciousness is leading to a greater emphasis on renewable energy sources, which are cleaner and more sustainable. But does this mean the end of gas production? Not necessarily. Rather, it signifies a shift in how we produce and use gas. Gas production companies are exploring innovative ways to capture and store carbon emissions, turning a problem into a potential solution. Moreover, renewable energy sources, while promising, are still in their infancy and cannot meet the world's energy demands alone. Therefore, gas, particularly natural gas, is likely to remain a significant player in the energy mix, acting as a bridge fuel as we transition to a more sustainable energy future. Technology is another key player in the future of gas production. The potential for technological innovations in gas production is immense. From more efficient extraction methods to the development of synthetic gases, technology is opening up new frontiers in gas production. These advancements could make gas production more sustainable and efficient, ensuring its relevance in the future energy landscape. The future of gas production is not set in stone. It is shaped by our actions, decisions, and innovations. It is intertwined with the future of our planet and our commitment to sustainability. And while the nature of gas production may change, its importance in our lives remains constant. Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: gas production will continue to play a pivotal role in our global energy supply. It's a journey of evolution, not extinction, as we navigate the path towards a more sustainable and energy-efficient future.